Hello, it is Michael Whitehouse, the guy who knows a guy, and today I'm going to teach you how to launch a podcast in like 5 minutes. So I launch podcasts like most people launch popcorn into the microwave. I think I've launched 8 of them, and it's because the process of setting it up, I have a really lightweight, easy way to do it. This is not going to get you a Joe Rogan podcast. It will not get you 3 million listeners. What it will get you is the credibility of having a podcast and also the amazing conversations you can get with a podcast. You see, if you have someone you want to talk to, you say, hey, do you want to get on a call? Some will be like, yeah. Some will say no. But if you say, hey, I'd love to interview you on my show, most people are going to say yes, because it's not a huge time commitment to be interviewed, as long as you don't make it a big hassle for them. And, you know, maybe you have an audience of 10, maybe an audience of 10 million. It doesn't matter, because one of those 10 might be a client. You never know. So here is the simple, quick, and easy way to do a podcast. This is cutting every corner, so you can just get to those conversations and get it directly to your community. If you want to go a little bit deeper, if you want to get into the audio podcasts and some of the other things I do, again, you can join the program. I also have a done-for-you program where my assistant, who puts together my show, will do it for you as well. But this will get you on the air. This is basically how I do my Power Lunch live show, which is a multi-guest podcast. And I'm going to teach you how to do it in about 2 or 3 minutes we got. There is a platform called StreamYard. There's another one called Restream. They're both good. I use StreamYard, so I don't know as much about Restream, but they both cost about the same, and they both do similar things. Either way, you're going to get it. If it's StreamYard, you're going to pay for it. Do not use the free version. That leaves their branding on it and makes it look cheap. It's $15 a month, 15, to use StreamYard. I use the $50 because I broadcast my show out to 7 or 8 different platforms. But I think either one is fine depending on your budget and what you want to do. So you're going to get StreamYard. You are then going to schedule times for your show to go out live to social media. Live. This is a live show. We're doing it live. You can, if you would prefer, set it to record, download, then upload manually. Or you can record it and then set it to go like live. So you can record at a time that is convenient, and then you can set it up to go out at 1 o'clock on Wednesday so it looks like you're there at the same time. You're going to set up a Google form in order to have guests opt in, or a Calendly form. When you have Calendly, you can do questions. Either way, on this form, you're going to want to ask for some key things, including their website, the bio for you to read when you introduce them, the bio for you to put in the show notes, which can be longer than the bio you're going to read to introduce them. If there's a link for a gift, you can do that. If you want to do affiliate links, you can do that. You don't have to. So the bio is the key thing. That's the most important. Also, a link to a headshot or instructions to send you a headshot so that you can use that for promotion. But again, if you're just doing it the simple way on StreamYard, not strictly necessary. Depends on how fancy you want to get. You can use Canva to make custom episode covers, which I'll get into in a moment if I have enough time, which I think I will. So you're then going to book them with your Calendly link for a time, or what you're going to do, what I do at the Power Lunch live show, is I offer all the upcoming, it's Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, so I offer the upcoming Fridays that are available, and they check off with ones are available, and then as I schedule them, I contact them and say, you are booked for January 17th, you are booked for February 3rd, and book them in. I use Google Calendar for that one, which is how you do it if you're doing a show where they're not booking on Calendly. If you're doing a solo show, especially one where it's not like a fixed regular time, you can use Calendly. Either one works. The point is there's some way that they have something on their calendar, tells them where to go. With StreamYard, you cannot book set it up on most platforms until a week in advance. So a week in advance, you're going to set it up, and that's going to generate the invite link. You're going to put the invite link into the calendar and also email it to the guest. And then you're going to interview the guest. If you're not comfortable interviewing, come up with a standard set of questions that you will ask the guest. You can ask the guest for the questions, but as a guest, let me tell you, I don't like trying to come up with questions for myself. So have a standard set of questions and then be comfortable riffing off them. Have a conversation. Just make it a free-flowing conversation, right? You're not Larry King. Just chat with them. Just talk to them. Have a free-flowing conversation. Have a good time. And it's got to be great. You may want to make a custom cover, because what StreamYard's going to do is it's going to put up a notification on all the platforms saying this show is going to be happening at this time. You can go on Canva. You can type in, you know, Facebook cover, or I think probably StreamYard cover, and you can create a template. This can be free Canva. You just create a template, you drop in the image of their headshot, you put in their name, bada bing, download it, put it out, and now you've got a show, which will let you talk to people. You can say, I've got a show. You can pretty easily use Captivate for 19 bucks a month, and you can download the audio and just put it up there. And there's a few other things if you want to go deeper, that we're going to go deeper in the course, if you want to go further than that. But I've now told you everything you need to do a simple live show that'll get you the conversations and credibility of having a podcast. Then if you want to go deeper, figure out some other ways to do this, join the program. What's the program? It's weird that you're wondering that on the 6th day. Maybe this is the first one you're seeing. If so, there's a playlist, and you should go check out the other ones. And if not, my contact info is in the description below. So I'll link you to the other episodes. Or I don't know what these are. Episodes, talks, whatever. I'll link you to the other ones. The program is that I'm going to go through all 8 of these topics, doing a deep dive, 1 hour of each. Plus, you get access to a lifetime membership to the Entrepreneur Mentor community, which includes a weekly 1 hour Ask Me Anything call. So you can ask all kinds of questions about this or that or anything else on the Ask Me Anything call, plus access to all the mentors to get their engagement as well. It is $997. That's $3 less than $1,000, but it sounds better since it's 7, right? $997, or you can split into a 2-pay. It's, I think, a great value, because it's like, these are the key 8 things that make my business really effective and engage my audience. If you think so, go to guyknowsaguy.com/simple. If you don't think so, that's cool too. No judgment. Maybe you just want to say, Michael, thanks for this. This has been great. I'm out of here. Neat. Use it. That's how you can thank me. But if you would like to financially thank me, drop something in the tip jar. Go to guyknowsaguy.com/gratuity, and any amount, $1, $10, $1 million. I think there's a cap on what PayPal accepts, so you might not be able to do $1 million. But, you know, just, I think it's 40,000. That's cool too. But seriously, whatever, 10, 20, 50, whatever you feel this was worth, feel free to drop it in that tip jar, and I will be very grateful. And even if you don't, I'll still be grateful you took the time to watch. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.